Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Kira and thank you so much for stopping in today. In today's video, I'm just taking you all along as I paint the pantry door in our home. We have considered painting some of the interior doors in our home for a while now, and the pantry door just seemed like a good door to start with to see if we would like the way it looks. And now I think my husband wants to paint all of the doors in the house, so we'll see how that goes. Right now I'm just going in, taping off all the hinges, remove the doorknob, just giving myself a little bit of assistance because I do not have a steady hand and I tend to be a little bit of a messy painter, so I need all the help I can get. We just picked up a small can of the door and trim paint, and we went with the color Tricorn Black by Sherwin-Williams. The roller I'm using is also for doors and trim. I think I ended up using about 3 coats, if I'm not mistaken. It was either 2 or 3. And the second or third coat, I went in and I just tried my best to roll the brush in one direction to avoid any of the roller marks. For the most part, it turned out pretty good. You can barely see them. If the light hits it a certain way, you can still see them. But I'm an amateur painter, so I did the best I could, and I think it turned out pretty good. Okay, so you'll have to drop down in the comments and let me know if you celebrate and if you decorate for Christmas. Have you already started decorating for the Christmas holiday? Around here, we typically don't decorate for Christmas until the day after Thanksgiving. I think in over 20 years, there's only been twice that we've decorated before Thanksgiving, and that's because we weren't hosting and we weren't going to be at home during the day after Thanksgiving. So I decorated a few days early. So typically, again, day after Thanksgiving, I box everything up for fall and Thanksgiving and pull out the Christmas decorations, and then I spend the weekend decorating for Christmas. Last year, we were in need of a new Christmas tree. Our old Christmas tree was one that you have the color coordinated individual branches that you have to stick down in the little holes, and it was a whole process of, getting the right colored branch on the right level. And so we were desperately needing a new Christmas tree. When we picked the tree up last year, it was probably the second week in November, and so that we can make sure the size and everything worked in the space, we went ahead and put the tree up, and we decided to just leave it up through Thanksgiving. And everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, you already have your tree up," even though I hadn't decorated or anything like that for Christmas. It was just a plain tree with the lights on. So this year, my husband suggested putting the tree up a little bit earlier, because Thanksgiving is a little bit later in the month this year, and just so that we could enjoy the tree just a little bit longer. So instead of going full in for Christmas and decorating it, I decided to try to make it more of like a thankful tree. So I incorporated some of the photos from Thanksgivings that we've hosted in the past. Typically, I'll post those on a little board that you might see in a second to the right, that we normally put seasonal photos from years past up in the house, from like birthdays or Halloween or Christmas or whatever. I'll post those pictures every year, and then add, the previous year to it every year. So that's what we did. And so I incorporated some of the photos from Thanksgivings past that we've hosted, and then some fall foliage and things like that. So made it more of a thankful tree instead of decorating it fully for Christmas. And I like the way it turned out. So I think I might try to do this going forward. It gives me a little bit more time with the glow of the Christmas tree, and slight head start on decorating, even though now I'm going to have to undecorate it and decorate it again, but it doesn't, it'll be fine. So let me know, do you decorate for Christmas before or after Thanksgiving? And this is how the door turned out. I think I ended up going back in and putting one more coat just to even out the paint. But for the most part, this is how it turned out. And we really like it. My husband is already asking, which door are we painting next, which I actually did paint the door going to our back deck. So I'll show that to you later. I didn't do it on camera. But yeah, so we really like it. It has changed the feel and the look of our kitchen. And I'm really enjoying it. So we might be painting more doors in our house soon. We'll see. But anyway, thanks so much for watching and stopping in. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.